To create a high PR web directory submission task in RankCrew, enter the root URL of the site you want to promote. That means no internal pages, no YouTube videos, etc. It needs to be the root of the domain. So no, mysite.com/page1.html, etc. It should be the root. And the reason being, the high quality web directories we submit to are all moderated, or a good majority of them are. And if you have an internal page in there, many of them will deny them. So a lot of web directories, most web directories, I would say 99% of them, 98% of them, only accept root URLs, so no internal pages. So once you have that done, go down to your title. Just like social bookmarks, you don't want to include obscure anchor text here. Click here, original source, etc., or like using the actual URL for anchor text. Those are all good to get into your backlink portfolio at the highest level, but not with web directories, social bookmarks, or RSS feed submission, because that will get your submissions declined. So have real titles here: article spinner, content spinning, unique articles, website content with a misspelling there. So get good titles in here, and you want to get, again, at least 9 variations of your keyword in there, and you want to try very hard not to oversaturate your primary keyword. So if this is your primary keyword, you want to do your best not to get these 2 words in too many of these variations. Now, in many cases, in this case in particular, it's really hard to come up with several different words that mean the same thing as article, and several different words that mean the same thing as spinner. So unfortunately, I'm forced to kind of use different variations of those words for these different keyword variations, but I came up with a few that were not. So you just want to try to make sure you don't oversaturate your primary keyword in there as much as possible, and we recommend at least 9 different variations as your title. So like social bookmarks and RSS feeds, many of your backlinks are going to be linked to your title. So this is going to be the actual anchor text. So this is very important. The title is very important here. The description should just be a short 1 to 2 sentence description of the site, no longer than 2 or 3 sentences at the max. And it should just be a short, concise description of the website. So in this case, I put the best spinner is the most popular spinning program on the market. It has loads of features and is easy to use. So just a short, concise description of the site. Keywords, just some related keywords. Again, you can just copy and paste the title up here, or just throw in a few related keywords. This isn't incredibly important. And then the name, you can either use your real name or a pen name. In this case, I use a pen name, John Smith. And then the email. This is very important. Some of the directories, I would say maybe 10% of them, and that's just kind of a rough guess, but somewhere around there, we'll send out confirmation emails, and there will be a link in the email that you have to click, and if you don't click it, your link will never become live. So if you use a real email here, make sure it's one that you monitor, and that you go in and open up all those emails and click those links. Now, if you don't want to do that, you can just leave this blank. We'll use an emailclicker.com email address. That's a free service, and email clicker has automation in the back end that will click those links for you. So every email that lands in the inbox of the email address that we use will be clicked for you. So you have that option. So that's it. Just submit the package once you're done, and you're good to go. We'll get started.